Okay, the green flag falls, away we go, 20 laps of the raceway, the rookie rods in strides. And one that joined us late in the piece was Paul Knott, 127, looks as though he's going to knock or till the back. Already a straight and a half behind the remainder. So non-contact then, the rookie rods in the stride for their first of the night, early drama for 5.35 as well. Matthew Cook away to our right, the scoreboard end of the circuit. Well, how many times I'll refer to that as the pit end this evening. We'll see that as they head down the far side then, 700 is our early leader. Matthew Hannah with car number 2 just in behind. There's George Spooner. They're on the home straight, the star names begin to try and make their presence. Alex Crane, Lee Evans and Dan Vick, 3 regular winners last year, wherever they raced on the Southern Circuit, so I'm sure 3 names to look out for over the course of this Sunday evening. So the race around the turn then, and quite a hefty group working their way now down towards the pit end of the circuit. 3, 1, 6 and 22 a little off course. 22 meets the marker tyres, and that'll be the end of things for him for the time being, although we'll quickly rejoin. Has lost plenty of ground at the back of the field. So it's lap number 4 then, and still the white grade habit with 700 and number 2. One thing we did note very much in the early part of last season was that the lower grades were very hard to peg back. These cars are very well matched. So it is hard for the top names to find a way through a package of machines on any circuit, but in particular here at Plough Lane. So down the far side then, 700 in car number 2 have gone half a dozen lengths clear of 351, 560 and 46. Looking down through the pack, making it around 537, Alex Crane in 24. He's got the better of his superstar compatriots as he makes his way round turns 1 and 2. Meanwhile, could be a change on third as Ashley Reed comes to challenge the 351 machine of Ben Alderton. 537 continues to catch the eye as he weaves his way past his rivals. Meanwhile, 700 in car number 2 down towards turn 3, and still no change in the order. 560 and 351 stuck like glue in that battle for third. So as we go on, it's lap number 8. Around the pit turn, 700 still has a lead, 2 taking the wide route at the moment. May well be profitable. 560 and 351. Most imagine there's a rope stuck between those two because they've been stuck together for the last half a dozen laps, and finally Ashley gets away in 560 and now can set about these 2 leaders. We lose car number 46 on the infield, the end of Jamie Brunton in this one. So they come round at halfway and it's 700 and number 2, 560, 351 and 537, and this top half a dozen are well spread out here. Although 560 Ashley Reed is beginning to reel in this front pair. So we get towards the business end of proceedings, 702, still nothing between them. As Ashley Reed tries to close it in 560, Dave Paulson doesn't let it clear, although 537 has now gone fourth, Billy Clark, and he's certainly been one of the quickest in the early stages. So 700, 2 now knows he's got to get past 700 because 560 is closing and closing fast, and all of a sudden Ashley now looks a huge threat as he comes to challenge the front pair. He's still going to find a way past them, which may not be easy. He goes second, and which way will he choose? And get maybe the outside route the best place to go as they head down to turn 3. 700, 560. Don't rule out the 4th car at the moment. Billy Clark in 537 is trying to get to these top 3. So we get down to the closing stages then as they go through, and 700 is holding on grimly, but here come the chasing pack. 560 and 537. Dan Vick right from the back in 267. The leaders go through with 14 laps done, Alex. It's 5 next time. So then, good racing prospect here up front, as it's still 700 who is holding on grimly, but you get the feeling that the bird is about to fly past on the outside. 560, 537 and the superstar Dan Vick in 267. The biggest problem at the moment is plotting a route through. So as they go round turns 1 and 2, it's 560 that takes it up. 537 follows on exactly the same route. 267 is hunting them up in third. So we come through, the 4-lap signal is given, and it's Ashley Reed in 560, Billy Clark and Dan Vick, and all of a sudden the early pace runners in 702 are fading into the distance. So 560 and 537, 267, where's your money? The 3-lap board at the ready. 560 and 537. 267 with a run, could be the man to be on, but he's got to get past his pair. 537 tucks inside and now takes it up. We lose 351 in the firework display here on the home straight as he retires with 467. Meanwhile, 2 laps plus this as Dan Vick goes up the inside and now has a run on the leader, Billy Clark. It's 537, 267 and 560. They hit the bend. 537 has pulled clear and has first run on 267. Now the question is the Starman quick enough? There's closing stages with a lap to go, and it's Billy Clark in 537 from Dan Vick from Shoreham in 267 and 560. Is that the way they're going to finish? It looks as though it may be as they hit the far side for the 20th and final time. The checkered flag at the ready. 537 and 267 takes the final turn. It's going to be a win for Billy Clark in 537. Dan Vick is second, Ashley Reed is third. 2 finally gets past 700, right on the jam stick to get fourth beyond that 700, and the rest that come through and complete the distance. And as they now do that, Mrs. Dada will ask you for a red flag to go out to win the first race on the programme here at Wimbledon this evening. And in the end, it was a win for Billy Clark, who got first run on Dan Vick. A good finish, and let's hope that's a sign of things to come throughout the course of the evening. Okay, down on the raceway then, our first race winner of the evening. Had a good year last year, local driver, in terms of his local track, Croydon base, 537. There he is, Billy Clark taking the win. Something he did on a regular basis throughout the year. Got up to blue grade, and I think star grade beckons in 2010. There he is then, receiving his checkered flag and his trophy from our start marshal this evening. All that's left now is to clamber aboard the Speedworth Motorsport pace car for a lap of honour. Your applause, let's hear plenty of it. Around the circuit, first race winner, here he is, 537, Billy Clark. So then sit back and enjoy the open wheeled super stocks as the green flag falls. About 28 of them on the circuit then. Certainly more than enough for this tight plough lane circuit. And the first to show is Stan Stacey. Regulars of super stocks over the years will know that number from years gone by with Brian in 242, another generation joining the super stock ranks. Sam that leads the charge. 57 is second, young Jack Hughes, who joined the Superstock Brigade last year. Dean Hummerstone, who's been around here a few times, a bit more experience. Bobby Davis in 532, former stock car man, and 490 is Matthew Soul, of course another generation older, following on in his father's footsteps as well. Johnny used to race back in the 80s and 90s, maybe the 70s, but maybe I'm doing him injustice. So, of course, also used to be clerk of the works here for a few years as well, so good to see Matt making the transformation. Right, we've lost a couple on turn 2, and they include the Superstar 151 Nick Smith. He rejoins. We've also lost 707 Ashley Watts, the Pink Machine, former Stan Lake man who's impressed many in the early stages of his Superstock career. Meanwhile, we've had a change on lead as 57 has gone through, 242, 59, 490. Sean Smith in 21, another fairly impressive driver in the formula. Looking for the star names, Dave Pike in 454, good to see him back amongst the Superstock ranks. Stephen Jackson in 376, Jacko using the former Daniel Wen car tonight after severe damage to his machine at Yarmouth last week, having taken a hat-trick there earlier in the year, and of course shining well here at the end of January. Jason Cooper in 482, the defending London champion tonight, is also going through the pack nicely, and wherever you look, top names. We're on to lap number 8, and up front it's 57 has a useful lead, 59, 21, 490 and 393. 490 is improving quite rapidly. 69 Sean Brooker as well, he also flying through with many, many years experience and many big wins here over the years as well. So we race through then and we get towards the halfway stage, and it's still the lower grades that are dominating at the moment, but for how much longer? 57, 59, Steve Hamilton, hard to believe that he's in the yellow grade. Another very, very experienced campaigner in the 59 machine. 21 is closing in, Sean Smith, 490, Matt Soul, who recently, as we said, transferred to Speedworth. And in behind that, the Woodbridge youngster, 176, Alex Meadows. Dave Pike, Ben Marjoram, the world champion, improving. 123, Dave Miles, 69, Sean Brooker, and 482, Jason Cooper. 22, Mark Kelman, out on the circuit. I was joking with him earlier, was it to be a win tonight or a big crash? It always seems to be one or the other. He said he was just quite happy to be out of the house with a 10-week baby. Slightly different noise to the rattle of a Superstock. So we race on. It's lap number 13 of 59. Steve Hamilton has come through to take it up. But 21 is looming and looming large as they come towards us once again on the home straight. 59, 21, they go through with 14 laps done, Alex. It's 5 next time. So 5 next time, 59, 21, 57, 490, 393. Mark Smith in 416 is also making good late strides, but they're going to have to go some to get to this front pair. 59, 21, 57 and 490, the top four then as they head down the far side towards the pit end of the circuit. And it is 59 that's just about doing enough at the moment. Sean Smith certainly looked a huge danger at halfway, but 59 has just pulled out a bit more when questioned, and now leads by half a dozen lengths. 21, 57, 393, 490, and then 532, and then 60 and 123. Back to the leader, 3 laps remaining. He's passing the back marking 707, 21. He used to, of course, race the all-green machine. Matt Sow in 490, clipped the marker tyres. Oh, and he is over. Red Mr. Starter, red flag straight away with problems on turn 2. You won't see a more gentle roll in Superstocks, but nevertheless, in the interest of safety, the red flags come out. We were down to the closing stages, whether or not we're down far enough. So the red flag's out and showing. As I say, in Superstock we've seen some spectacular rolls up over the years. Matt almost rolled it here on turn 1 as he clipped the marker tyre, went wide, came back and got clipped. There he is, out safe and well. So we're just waiting to find out what the decision is, and it will be a result. So checkered flag goes Mr. Starter, and it will be a win for Steve Hamilton in 59. That will be a declared result at the time of the stoppage, and we'll see more from the Superstocks later. Meanwhile, we'll see Steve on his lap of honour in just a moment's time. Well, every so often there's a total injustice when it comes to the grading system. Here's a man that's been around the ranks for a long, long time and had plenty of wins. Quite how he's in the yellow grade, I'm not sure, because he is a very, very good driver. And in amongst some of the young brigade, it was one of the oldest swingers in town that showed them the way home. Here he is on his lap of honour, his driver 59, Steve Hamilton. bangers into stride for the first time this evening. Best part of 40 of them. And the first Black Cross is on its way. This is done. I'll confirm that for you in a second. 144 is certainly one of them. There's several going down on the list after that first bend, but we will confirm those for you after the first 3 laps. So then a good field, virtually 40 of them, as the rain once again threatens. Materialising so far. 787 Black Cross Mr. Starter, that's certainly one of them, one of the headhunters. And 767 as well. So early stages, not surprisingly, George Heath is our first leader in 641. Bungle is well and truly gone. Away to our right, one of the pikeys also getting knocked sideways. Not sure or not whether Bungle will rejoin. 720. Luke Hardy, we've lost one with very attractive wheels on the centre, the white machine. Keith Conlon has gone round as 1 in 529, one of the better names in the Formula. Right, let's try and pick up a leader then as we're into the race stage. 641 George Heath still leads, 104 is second. Just to recap on those Black Crosses for you, Alex. They were 829, 144, 767 and 787. If any of those get dispatched, it'll be a bonus. If not, they're well and truly on the steward's notepad. Yes, something to what some people can think you can write. So here we go then, as we race through on lap number 6, and it's 641 that has the advantage. Again, one of the pikeys goes off and joins his compatriot on the centre. Couldn't have done that better if he tried. We've lost the leader here on the entrance to the home straight, so it's George Heath has gone. So it now means that 104, Shane Bird has the lead. The Hobbit almost climbed the ropes here on the home straight. You didn't move an inch, Mr. Starter, did you? So 104 is the Bird that leads. You can actually see how George Heath lost the lead, but he went in on the entrance to the home straight. Straight, the headhunter has gone aside as well. We lose him momentarily. So it's lap number 8. 104 then still has the lead. And he goes through, Alex, with 9 done. It's 5 next time. So 104 has the lead. Looking for a second place driver. So 894. But it is Shane Bird, the driver from Ashford, that leads. And he comes around this time with 5 laps remaining. The lights shine on the rostrum. The second place driver is Alex Giuntini in 594. Another driver that had an excellent full first season in this banger class. Dave, of course, his old man, raced in national bangers for many, many years. And Alex has taken over the reign very nicely with lots of wins. And don't rule him out catching the Bird on this occasion. 104. In behind 594 we see 929. So we keep our eyes on the battle for the lead then as they head round the turn. Alex has gone sideways, comes back in. Shane's got a problem in 104 and 594 now takes it up from 104. And 104 is now completely gone, 594 likewise. So the front pair have gone at the pit end of the circuit. 104 comes back in, 594 still stuck. So who is it that now leads? It's Keith Conlon in 529. 34 Barry Williams.